Good morning and welcome to day 13 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Beautiful morning. You can see the sunrise is coming up behind me. I started hiking about 5:20 this morning. It didn't get very cool last night. It was about 67, so I just kind of had to unzip my sleeping bag and use it more as a blanket than an actual sleeping bag. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Gonna be about 15-16 mile day, get close to Warner Springs. We'll see what time it is when I get there. If I get there early enough, I might hop into the rec center and see if I can get her out of the post office. But yeah, so let's do this thing. Y'all have a wonderful morning, and we'll see you a little bit later. All right, just cruising along here, and look to my left, and nice little cave goes back in there. It doesn't go far, but yeah, I don't know, it's probably goes 10 feet back there. There's a note back there, but I'm not gonna go get it. Oh, pretty interesting. I don't know. All right, well, we hit the 100-mile mark. Ooh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Only 2,550 more to go. Ooh, baby. All right. Hey, we hit 100 miles, so that feels pretty good. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good. Body feels good. Just general soreness in the feet, but nothing specific. So I think for now we're doing all right. But all right, we got 1.2 miles to the next water source, which I think is a spring, they said. But I guess we'll know when we get there. So I'm gonna just chug all the water I got and then fill up when we get there. So see you there. That's more my size of hurdle right there. Yeah, I can manage that. Okay, we made it down here to Barrel Springs. Nice. All right, there's our water right there. Good deal. Let's get some. All right, got my water filter in here, so I just filled this bag up, screwed my filter on it, and then it filters through the filter and gives you fresh, clean water. All right, come to a little road here, and as customary, I'm gonna walk down the middle of it briefly. I think the trail picks up here. At least that's what the sign says. All right, let's see here. Someone left their little bunny. I guess he got tired. Every time I come over a hill, I think we're out of this little dry part, but no. This is the third little hill I've come over, and the trail goes all the way up there. So, boy, it is dry. Man, that's crazy how dry it is out there. Nothing but grasshoppers. I came across this rock with a little hollowed out, little ground out hole, so I filled it with water. Maybe the critters will get a drink. Who knows? I made it down to this little creek, still flowing. Man, good water there. I don't need any, but pretty cool little spot. All right, I'm stopped right here by this little creek. I was gonna have lunch here, but I think I'm gonna push on a little bit. There's a really cool rock formation coming up. It's called Eagle Rock, and I think it's been featured in some movies over time. But it's a really neat. It looks like an eagle. So 1.3 miles. So let's get up there and have a look at it. Things are going good. It's a nice day. Look at the size of this tree, man. It's huge. I don't know what it is, but it's got giant leaves. Is it some kind of maple? I don't know. Let me know, folks. Okay, I can see Eagle Rock is way over there. So we'll be over there shortly. Okay, I'm making my way up this little climb here, and then I'll get in front of it and show you the cool view. Well, here, just stick with me. Here we go. All right, Eagle Rock, here we go. How cool is that? Absolutely looks like a big eagle. Oops, I hit the stop button. So yeah, absolutely looks like an eagle. You know, you got the body and the head and the wing, and that is so cool. It's pretty cool. I'm the only one here, so just me and the eagle. I think I'm gonna find a little shady spot and rest for a minute. All right, we made it. I'll have to check the mile marker. I think it's like 102 or 103, I'm not sure, but all right. All right, I gotta stop for lunch. I've essentially been going since about 5:20 with 2 short breaks, but got me a nice spot here. Dug out my lunch, got my pad there, laying up against a rock. All right, let's get off these feet for a few minutes. Man, it's beautiful. Hey, y'all know what? It is hot in the desert. Ooh, baby. My thermometer is reading 96. And again, it's in and out of the shade, but it's in the 90s for sure. So, yeah, Eagle Rock, man, that's just a cool place. I know that you're reading the notes. That's a very sacred place to the indigenous people. So, you know, obviously I don't want you climbing on it. You know, eventually those wings or the head, it's going to weather and it's going to fall off. So, you know, I was glad I could see it before that happened, and got a couple selfies and some cool video for you guys. All right, let's dig out lunch. I think I got about 2 more miles to Warner Springs, so I'm hoping to get in there enough time to get to the post office. But let's eat a little lunch and cool down just a bit, and then we'll push on. All right. Just in case y'all are wondering what's for lunch, shocker, tuna, beef stick, and tortilla. So let's dig in. All right, I just looked at the app. 2.1 miles to Warner Springs. I think I can be there by 2 for sure. Hitch a ride to the post office, which is a mile. Get my resupply. Go back to the little convention center or the rec center, and they have showers available. You can buy food or whatever you need, recharge your stuff, and go from there. So I think my goal is to push in, see if I can get a ride to the post office, throw my food in my pack, take a shower, and then I don't think there's any place to stay in Warner Springs, so I'll be back out on the trail for probably 1 or 2 miles. But I think that's what we're gonna do. Y'all on board? Sound like a solid plan? Let's do it. Oh my goodness, look what I found. Mentos. I didn't find them. I got them out of my pocket. But it's time, folks. I need a little boost of energy to get me into town, so why don't you join me? Run out and grab you some Mentos. They're delicious. All right, let's go on. Let's push on. So if any of you are ever at home or just out and about during the day and you're thinking, I wonder what Rance is doing right now. This is it. Walking, and walking. It's good. But yep, if that ever pops in your head, you know the answer. Walking. Okay, I made it into Warner Springs, but I have no idea where the community center's at. Should be close. I said it was on school grounds, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. See, I do know what I'm doing. Y'all didn't think I could find it. Here we go. Here we go. So there's the Warner Springs Community Resource Center. They got food in there to buy. Everyone, I took a hot shower in the back. The hikers just hanging out, resupplying, and there's no camping here, so we all got to get back on trail eventually, but that's what we got. Warner Springs Fire Station number 52. Cal Fire. All right, looks like the trail comes under this road. Looks a little sketchy down here. Okay, I'm back on the trail. Left Mike's place, I don't know, about 4 o'clock. But cool little Wagner Springs Community Center. They're open 7 days a week, 7 to 6, just to help out the hikers. So I took a quick shower and then threw my dirty clothes right back on. Still felt good. But resupplied my food but there's no camping. I think I probably mentioned that. So I am going about 3 miles from there, and I'll find a place. There's a big area coming up. I think the note said it holds about 14 tents. So that's what we're doing. It's still warm, but we're pushing on. All right. Woo. All right, I think I'm done for the day. Made it to this little camping area. A little picnic table. I think this is just an empty shed of some nature. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's not spooky. Probably Jason Voorhees lives in there. A little Friday 13th action tonight, boys and girls. All right, got my tent all set up. I don't have everything in it yet, but so far I'm the only one here, but there is room for a lot of tents. But I got that shed in the background. So far it's just gonna be me and Jason. Yeah, he better look out. Beautiful little camp area, little picnic table. Oh yeah, this is what I'm having for dinner. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is gonna be dinner. All right. Chicken Alfredo pasta. It's pretty good. It's a peak meal. Man, it only takes 3/4 of a cup of water, and it's 830 calories, which I need. Protein is, it's like 40 something. Where's it at? Oh, 48 grams of protein, yeah. So that's gonna be dinner here shortly. All by myself in these spooky woods. Hey, good evening, everyone. All right, that wraps up day 13 on the PCT. It was a good day. Started about 5:20 this morning, so hiked until about 5:30 tonight. So put in a good 20-mile day, first 20-mile day. I wasn't expecting to do that. That's just how it worked out, finding a campground and everything. So yeah, I'm getting ready to eat my dinner and yeah, just relax a little bit and then dive in my tent, edit some video, and get up bright and early and do it all over again tomorrow. So I hope you all had a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning on the trail. Good night, all.